crazy
There's
speed that this works.
So there is the one thing that you... Ruby, Ben.
Yeah.
Vitae, is this the right spelling? VEEK''TAI.
Write it out down here.
It's under,
Time, yeah.
I remember volcanic ash, ectoplasm, and bone powder, as well as shadow dust, were stuff that we have gotten in the past.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the one thing that was identified on shadow dust causes oblivion damage.
That would be a smiley face one, because you still haven't fully identified it.
Wrong smiley face, but that works. I remember bone powder did something to stop bleed effects.
Bone powder stops
Or-
bleed. Sounds about right. There's
There's a gem you can add. Well, ivory you can add to weapons. Gives bleed damage. And then ivory to armor gives bleed resistance.
I already had an idea for bleed.
Oh, fair enough. But ivory I know is like a big one for like...
But yeah, we'll go with your idea. I like that one better. That would be plate of immunity. Not resistance, because you can't be resistant to bleed. You can only be immune. Extra. This would cost extra.
Yeah. Tier 2, like, how many sockets are allowed on like a tier 1 versus a tier...
It's a cost per socket.
Hmm.
So you can have as many sockets as you can pay for. But the tier doesn't go up, basically. The tiers is how good it was made, you know, basically. Like, +5 would mean like really, really good.
Oh boy. I just realized something else.
What?
We're gonna have to rework what the metals do as well.
No, I won't.
Adamantium, mithril, tungsten, and titanium. I know what silver does.
I won't have to rework them. Why would I?
Never mind then. My brain was thinking that adamantium did something that you're putting on one of the sockets. Oh, that's... Yeah, where will... Oh, uh-oh. There it goes, now it's loading back in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just pull it up on yours thing. I have realized my my quiver is technically a slotted item, but it wasn't considered a masterwork.
It is now.
It is now. My bow quiver. They count as poison. Unlimited arrows. Poison compartments to add additional poison types. Then there are the 3 abilities that it gets. Which, oddly enough, I was actually looking at how this works. And I was looking at it and comparing it to almost everything else in your game. And I realized my quiver is actually weaker than almost everything else in your game. Like, it's actually low. Of a lower tier than everything in your game.
We can fix that. This is where things start getting expensive.
Yeah. One of the things that MasterWork can do with this, since you're allowing me to do the runes, for tier 3 you can have runes, or like tier 4 for runes, because runes would be like, they'd actually imbue a specific element completely into the item.
Yeah.
So
Tier 4 and tier 5.
I think tier 5 is where the rune work would be.
Rune work. That's gonna be expensive as hell.
I'm thinking
to weapons, and you can list out what the runes do.
yeah, I'll do that.
Each rune doing something different.
I'm saying 1,000 gold per rune.
I was going hard on them.
Like 5,000 per rune?
200 per rune.
200,000?
No, sorry, 2,000 per rune.
2,000 per rune.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you can have as many sockets as you want.
You know, as many sockets as you want.
But re-socketing is really hard.
Yep, and then my other thought was like, you can only have a limit of like 4 runes on a weapon per item.
There's got to be a limit for these.
4 runes per item.
Rewriting rune cost
20,000 at least.
No. No.
Well, because the reason why is it's easy to imbue the thing, but to remove it would potentially break the item.
Yeah, 30,000. You gotta be like, it's like, look, I can break the item, but you know. Anyway, let's see. Dragon had an interesting idea that I want to take a look at again.
For tier 3, or tier 4, you could do alloyed weapons.
Alloyed weapons are gonna be, they're not gonna be considered masterwork. Alloying a weapon is just how the weapon was made itself.
My thought was like, you could... another thing that, runes could do, or, no. There's one thing that you could do, stained weapons. Like, if you do, like, a color stain on your weapon for tier 3, adds the magic effect.
Oh, that
makes
does
this...
remind me, actually.
blessed. Ooh, blessed and cursed.
No. Cursed isn't a masterwork.
Well. Boy. Would you say that the bow of the bloodied samurai, the longbow of the bloody samurai, was a masterwork?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, that's gonna be interesting.
Actually, we're gonna bump up the rune cost a little bit more.
Honestly, put it at 5,000 because that makes it like you're actually. It's going to be a challenge to get them unless you basically sell an emerald worth fucking 80,000 gold or 80 million, like I did that one time. I still have over like. Zyga still has a shit ton of money. And Zyga still has Thievius' Albemic, which he's like.
Alembic.
Alembic. And he's just like, why I have this? Like, Thievius still needs to show up. Also, to be fair, I'm actually having it to where Zyga's trying to figure out how to convince his wife to become a god. Because at this point, I think the fact that even with him nerfing his abilities to that of like what he was before he became a god, he's still beating her in every fight, and it's pissing her off. And I think it's because he's a god and she isn't, and she's not fighting him at his full strength. I've been rolling this stuff in my own thing. RPing it in my house, like, just rolling to see whether or not they'd win that fight or not. From at home, because I don't think there's an actual, like, RP chat for that.
What, the Shark Highlands? There should be.
Well, there is, but for Zyga and his wife.
I mean, he's a Falkai, so you can use the Shark Eye.
Oh, okay. I'll start doing that. Well, I didn't know if I was banned from the Shark Highlands because I became a Falkai.
No. You're also a god. They can't fucking ban you.
I just feel sorry for the queen.
Isn't your wife the queen?
No, my wife was one of her honor guards.
Oh yeah. Then they seriously don't give a fuck. You're accepted.
Yeah, but no, I just feel sorry for the queen. She's like in the middle of sleep. Wakes up. Zyga's just standing there. You're finally awake. Here's the list of the people I've converted. Have fun! And then vanishes. Zyga's an asshole to the people that truly deserve it. The worst part is I need to get with Dragon, and Dragon and Rolvar need to go meet the Queen. Because they still haven't met the Queen. Or seen the Queen in a while. And
No, you just add the runes below it, buddy. Just add the runes below it. No, right, like, direct. Oh, are you adding it to the... Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Thank you.
I'm doing that. Making it to where you have that. I will start doing... I will actually go pull up the rune app I have on my phone.
Hell yeah.
And start thinking of like how I can integrate specific runes into this game.
I'm so tired.
Oh no. It on my phone, so I'll re-download it. Because I had it. I understand that.
Basically, the separate tiers are going to add more bonuses. So instead of just having +5 MasterWorks, dependent on how good the blacksmith is, like Iron Belly Clad can go up to like 50.
Mm-hmm.
But it would just, it wouldn't give any like bonus to attack, but it would be a +50 weapon technically. So it would have as many... So the tiers are like... If you have a tier 1, you can add one of those onto it, basically, right? So one of the things that I've already added onto there, they can add onto that, like bomb. So that was my thought process.
Yeah. Actually,
Actually, I'm gonna go like 1.5.
is that y'all?
1.5 for my team. I love being able to do this.
Imbuse. Let's see if this gives me imbue. I don't even know how to spell that word. Yeah.
It's an I.
Okay.
I'm fucking jamming out.
So this is armor. Here it is.
Also, do you still need the server dark?
Not that one.
Okay.
That's fine.
Close out of that so I can put this on my main monitor. Baby! She's in chat. My wifey. Raven says hi.
Hey.
Say hi, chat. I honestly can't think of anything else for tier 1 armor. Maybe more people have ideas. Who sent me this? Why is it just all blank on my thing? I don't care. Love you, dumbass. To Darth, is what she said. Ooh. Forceful.
This is an effect that I actually love, but they don't ever actually use in most campaigns or most D&D. D&D doesn't even use it anymore, but they used it in first edition. Remember the corrupted effect?
Yes.
Where it caused the damage to proc multiple times?
There is a corrupted effect. I'll look over it when I'm home. What? The dock. Okay.
We lost name. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What?
So I've made 2 runes so far. One for the weapon, one for the armor. The armor, or not armoire. With corruption immunity, but the one for
corruption immunity is not available right now.
Or corruption resistance.
Nope, not at this moment.
Imbues armor with Well, so for the weapon, I imbues the weapon with the corrupted effect to damage, causing all damage to continue over 3 turns. Or is that too much?
Well, the way that corruption damage works is it's only shadow enemies.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Currently. So, how would I get the effect that I'm going for?
What?
Like, it causes basically what it does is it causes the damage to linger from all damage from your, let's say you have a sword that does
To linger?
a lingering effect where that damage continues for multiple turns after it strikes. That's what I was going for with the corrupted, because the corruption you're thinking of versus the corrupted I'm thinking of are probably 2 different things. The corrupted effect was basically, it was a lingering curse that was imbued by the weapon's cut.
That I think that would go along with slotted, kind of, because slotted is slotted is the way that you can put poisons and even potions in a sword or like weapon.
So this it's honestly kind of tough to add specific things when you've got all these gems, unless you want to say that the
I was going to add something for corruption immunity and corruption damage eventually, but not right now.
Alright, I was a rune, so imbues the weapon with Zayok. Ooh, I know one. With corrosive, which actually does damage to the AC.
Yeah, that'll work. But that's weapon specific. Make it a tier 4.
Oh, this is a rune.
Oh, okay. Make it a weapon rune then.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put corrosion is the word I'm gonna use.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give the armor resistance or immunity.
Resistance. Yeah, resistance.
Each hit lowers AC by 1, or crits lower AC by 1.
Dosage. It would be dependent on dosage.
With corrosion. I'm gonna leave that to you, the word. I put dosage, like you said, but I'm putting DM's discretion.
There you go. Exactly how it should be worded. Good shit. Proud. Look at that, you're becoming a DM. I'm also gonna start trusting a lot more people that I think that I can trust with a lot more of the responsibilities that I have been forcing upon myself.
Resistance is gonna be fun. Like, I'm just gonna, like, you don't even need to have a specific reason on, like, how resistance works. The dosage, if they're resistance, it doubles the amount needed to even lower the AC.
If you have any more ideas, I think
I-
that's where we're gonna, like, kind of have this for now. I need to work on the potion ingredients.
That's fine. I put a lot of, like, to be fair, I did put I did put all the ones you had, and then I put a bunch of ones that I know that are in the world, but on stuff that we have found. I'll work on a couple more runes. Maybe bounce a couple other rune ideas with Dragon.
Yeah.
Because that would be probably my safer bet.
Oh, I need to make the boss though. Shit.
Oh, fun. I'll hop off and we can work on this throughout the day, or like throughout the week as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna entrust you with... I want you to do the potion ingredient stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to leave, like, specific ones that I know are your thing. Like, I'm gonna leave the Viktai, because I don't know what that is. That's something wholly you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the Yolta and the Livesta.
I want you and, like, other brewers that already know what these things do to have editing access to make this stuff themselves, so I don't have to do it myself.
So, me and Dragon mainly. We're the main two brewers that actually know what we're doing. I'll also have Dragon help me make more runes, because so far it's only one. And that one is actually really fun, it's just...
Alright. For now, though,
Yeah.
I've got to make that fucking boss. Holy shit, man.
Hey, quick question, DM. Did we level up during that fight? I need to survive! We all need to survive!
Hey, Darth. Hey, Darth.
Yeah? Later.
Hey, Darth.
Yeah?
Alright, chat. I can't let you guys see this now. So, until 3 p.m. CST, I'm going to call it here. Because my internet fucked up earlier. I'm sorry. But, I'm going to call it here for now. Because I gotta make this shit on my own. So,